Hi, we are Group 3 for ITM3206E Software Engineering Group Assignment Presentation. These are our group members, Taigai, Liu Yinshen, James, Trisha, and Hojia Zhou.
Why need the Smart Enrollment Plus? Because HOP now is manually check and assign student next semester subject and list student on blur for crashing, study plan or with neighbor unable to enroll, and limited payment type. The payoff is HOP faster processing and less job which near zero error that allow HOP finally get to focus on academic mentoring instead of inbox reply manually. So we plan to use Node.js as the micro backend, then React SPA, MySQL data, Redis query, and the socket IOR for the real-time data. And the data flow is study plan from JSON, Redis query, enrollment engine, seat and slot adjust, QR code payment, event broadcast to the dashboard in real time. So what we offer is the enrollment engine with the MVP, and it will validate the course and the study plan of student automatically, compared with what now is the HOP need to manually check for every student, and payment service which we add on the QR code payment as now only have the credit card payment. AI chatbot with 24-hour FAQ with NLP fallback with the hard-coded answer or redirect to the HOP email if unsure about the answer. Slot request logic with auto adjust the class capacity when demand spike. Refund engine by the batch refund for overpayment as now is using financial department for manual refund. The I/O diagram show the microservice which enroll, pay, check, refund to their own worker with a lean task query, QI wallet socket, I/O file instance status to student and HOP dashboard all local in MySQL. Event link keep the whole show fast, tidy, and human error proof.
Our system uses core software engineering theories to ensure flexibility, scalability, and maintainability. We adopted Agile Scrum methodology to support rapid changes and student feedback integration. Each feature is modularized into microservices for better maintainability and reusability. We use Scrum-based Agile development for Smart Enrollment Plus. This involves weekly sprint for feature release and daily stand-ups to address blockers. It helps us adapt quickly to changes in enrollment rules and improve the system incrementally. To visualize the system's logic, we use data flow diagrams. The level 0 data flow diagrams shows the overall data flow between users and the systems, while level 1 breaks it down into core processes for clarity. This table summarizes our data flow diagram processes. Each subsystem is modular and communicates via APIs. For example, the enrollment engine validates study plans and output confirm course lists. This modular approach improves efficiency and scalability. In summary, the Agile Scrum methodology supported rapid system evaluation, and our modular design ensures scalability. Using data flow diagrams help us map the system processes clearly and enhance our overall design approach.
Good evening, my name is Liu Yinshen, and today I will share the result of student and HOP from our Google form on INTI enrollment system. As we can see from the form slide, now I present part of students. Okay, we focus on 5 key, which is how student currently enrollment, and student face any struggling conflicts, or student prefer AI chat helper, and student prefer an auto system, an auto study plan system, or how student do their payment. So below is an example of our Google form. Now next slide. Okay, let's look at the result of the student. First, we ask how do students enroll their course. The results show only one person used auto enroll and another 14 students are referred to the HOP email and self enroll. This shows that the current system is not automatic and is still manual, which could be improved. So question 2, we ask, have students faced any scheduling conflicts during the enrollment? So the results show 13 students vote yes and another student won't know. Okay, question 3, we ask, do students prefer a system that show auto study plan when they're doing their enrollment? So there are 15, mostly student vote yes. Number 4, next we ask, if student drop a subject, would they prefer auto update? So there no need to wait any department to do any manual work. So there are 15 student vote yes. Number 5, how student usually get their notification during their payment, or the payment is gonna due? Normally is get from email. Okay, 14 student vote email, and another vote other, that means no. Okay, after that, not only that, we also ask, did student face any delay or confusion during the payment confirmation? Okay, the results show 9 student vote yes and another 6 student vote no. Okay, next slide. Okay, question 7, we ask, would student prefer an WhatsApp reminder for any deadline or payment? Okay, so the results show 13 student vote yes and another vote no. Question 8, would student prefer use QR payment to pay their school fee? The results show 10 student vote yes. Question 9, if student drop a course on time, would student prefer an automatic process or process refund without waiting to the finance? So there are 14 student would agree yes. And also the last question, would student prefer to use a chat box for asking the enrollment question, so that student no need to waiting for HOP? So the results show mostly 15 student vote yes. Okay, next slide. Okay, in this slide, we present our HOP form. The key, we focus on reduce manual work, student experience, such as like real-time update enrollment, and then academic quality. Okay, the focus point such as auto check the study plan for student. Okay, as you can see below is our Google form for our HOP. Now see the next slide. Okay, now let's see our Google form for HOP result. Okay, we ask what problem do they face. Okay, so normally HOP face timetable slashing, and also payment delay or confusion, and also no automatic study plan, and sometimes too many questions from student. Question 2, and would HOP prefer to have auto checking system and auto update timetable for student? So mostly HOP vote yes. And the last question for our Google form is, would HOP prefer an auto? Okay, this is all my presentation. Thank you for listening.
Hi everyone, I'm Ho Jiazhou. Now I will present using System Architect. This is the use case diagram for our system, the INTI Canvas Enrollment Optimization System. It shows how different users interact with the system. The main actors are the student, lecturer, academic advisor, system admin, finance official, and our AI chatbot. Each group of features is organized into 5 modules: enrollment, study plan, payment and notification, support system, and admin operations. Students can view available courses, enroll, drop, and request more slots. The system checks eligibility, detects schedule clashes, and auto-enrolls the student. It sends WhatsApp reminders and generates QR code for payment. When a subject is dropped, the system updates the study plan and triggers auto-refund. Admins manage user role, course catalogs, and academic calendars. The chatbot helps students with common questions through a built-in FAQ. The previous slide is showing sequence diagram. This diagram shows the full flow when a student enrolls in a course. First, the student select a course from the system. The backend check eligibility and timetable clash. If there are no issue, the system auto-enroll the student, send a WhatsApp confirmation, and generates a QR code for the payment. If the student is not eligible or there a crash, the system show an error and log the events. The student select a course like integrity system, then check for crashes. If everything is fine, we process auto-enroll, send to WhatsApps, and create QR payment. If not equilibrium or schedule crashes, the system stop and alert the student. Everything is logged automatically, so the process is fully traceable and efficient.
Hi, I'm Trisha Thailand, and today I would like to explain about the class and component diagram. First, let's look into the class diagram, which shows the structure of the updated course enrollment system. At the center is the student class. It includes students' details like name, ID, and major, and allows actions like enrolling, dropping courses, and updating profiles. Next, the course class stores course info such as name, code, and seat limits. It's linked to the enrollment class, which connects students to courses and manage their enrollment status. Next, the study plan class helps students manage their academic path. If they drop or change a course, it auto updates the plan using methods like update plan and auto update on drop. Now on the financial side, we have the payment class. It now includes an auto-refund method to automate refunds which were previously handled manually by the finance department. For communication, the notification class sends real-time WhatsApp messages using Send WhatsApp, and the AI bot class supports students by answering FAQs and helping with the enrollment task. Finally, the admin class gives administration the ability to manage course slot availability based on the student's demand. Now, I would like to explain about the component diagram. This shows the system's main modules and how they work together to streamline the enrollment process. The course enrolling and auto-enroll modules manage students' registration and automatically assign courses when eligible, reducing manual approvals. The QR payment system supports digital payments like Touch and Go, and when a course is dropped, the auto-refund module processes the refund instantly. This saves a lot of time and effort. Communication is improved through the WhatsApp notification component, which sends update about registration and schedule changes directly to the students. The AI-bot plus FAQ provides chatbot-based assistance for common issues, cutting down the need for staff involvement. The study plan module updates student schedules automatically when courses are changed. Lastly, the back-end logic behind the add button sends a request to the head of program if a course is full and can open new slots automatically. Together, these components create a smarter, more automated enrollment systems.
This is the page that student can check on with the student dashboard on the enrollment system. So student can check what course has been auto-enrolled and then check the enrollment progress and the payment, also the timetable and the study plan, and student allowed to click here to change the major. This is the AI chatbot for the student can ask the question 24 hours, and the HOP dashboard with the HOP can see the any drops or any request from student in real time. So after student click the drop button, the subject will be auto drop, then will pop up this dialog, so student can choose that want to enroll this subject or which subject, or inform HOP if that slot is already full, and then there is the confirm dialog to confirm student to enroll this subject or not. This is the student payment service page, which is we already have the pay by credit card, but we add on one more, which is student can pay by the QR code, and the smart notification, which when student haven't paid, it will WhatsApp to the student rather than now only just email, which some of students will miss the email. And that's all for our group. Thank you.